Oops. I think our stream is a weight problem. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief.
Welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am
Zing.
Loki.
Oh my God! Someone asked me this morning. You can imagine who it is. That the video Steven put out didn't bother me. And I said, no, I give Steven hell all the time.
Good.
Why would his video bother me? And people are asking Steven, oh, did Loki finally crack your head or something? Did he finally give you too much shit about being fat?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He loves the carrots. Thor did nothing wrong, and I'm horny for carrots.
Masculinity in the morning with Loki's Mornings of Mischief and Zeropium and Fat Steven Seagal for once.
Yes, thank you, Serporium, for holding me up. It's very hard on your xenomorph head right now.
I feel all the weight on my shoulders now, but I will do it. I will do it for humanity.
Do it
Master
live.
Chief and Cortana, because she'll be meeting me in my ship later for some combat training.
Holy shit, it's that damn Mongolian.
Oh, goddamn Mongolians.
You eat all my
Take
buffet.
your order.
Looks like the wall's falling down again. Good morning to Fat Steven Seagal. We are honored to have you here at Ground Zero. Zero Hour.
Loki's going to yell at you for saying honored. It's pretty much flattened.
Okay, we are tolerant of your presence.
It's not
here.
round anymore.
There's a gravitational force, and it's not my morning show.
I'll say I'm being pulled directly towards your donut hole. Good morning, everybody. It's
Oh,
Loki.
no.
Thank you,
No.
Mark. My
Oh,
donut hole.
yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's not even 9 a.m. Oh, it is 9
Man.
a.m. Okay, never mind. Fine.
People cuss, swear, do all sorts of things, and then I am the one that takes it too far. All right.
You had 100K views on a video?
No, I got
Wow.
100K views on my channel.
Ah,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Big round of applause.
Not really. It was a year of
Nice.
Fortnite. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Steven.
Yeah,
Think of how much butter that can buy you now.
All right. I don't know you just well enough. You have to get her 6 to 7 months in for the fat jokes. I know Loki probably gave you the Bible of how to flatten a fatty, but let's keep it down to minimum.
Hey, I'm just working with the material that I'm presented
Look,
with.
I got
here.
kids every time I go to the store. I got kids chasing me around because they think I'm Frosty the Fat Man. They're trying to put a top hat on, Christmas lights around my. I don't need it. I just don't need it.
Well, who's
every time Pat Steven busts in anywhere, all you hear is hey, hey, hey. It's the Kool-Aid Man.
You make me sound like Fat Albert.
Where's my pancakes, bitch?
Hey, hey, hey.
Ed Jemima's got something cooking nice for you tonight.
Do you want to see my pudding pop?
Can you smell what my depression is cooking?
Soul Assassin says, haven't had my coffee yet, and Zero's talking about donut holes. I didn't say anything out of the ordinary. It was a gravitational distortion that I could not help but feel drawn towards for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
There's that lovely bit of awkward silence.
I'm good, man.
All right, man.
We're doing it live.
We are doing it live. Loki, give us a roll call here. We'll get this shit going.
We've got Kendra L. Good morning, Kendra L. Dean Krantz. Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches, is here. The Bash brother of the North. Isaj Melody, good morning. Day Bob, my brother from another mother. It is Day Bob. Soul Assassin. Keely Chow. Roll Tide. Keely Roll Tide. Daryl the Derelict. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Daryl. Snort a Poop Scuber. My favorite polar bear on YouTube. Good morning. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? Bash brother of the South. Pat Ass. Good morning. The Lady Arwen Avalon. Good morning, Arwen. Gun Bunny. Gun Bunny, you say hello to Psychodorp 9 for me. Please say hello to Psychodorp 9. Ghost Rider. Good morning, Ghost Rider. How are you doing? Purple Valkyrie, the Valkyrie of Valhalla is here. Good morning, Purple Valkyrie. Mary's Game Room. Good morning. Me and Mary are going to do a big charity stream on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day. Stay tuned, guys, because we are doing a big giveaway on Thanksgiving Day, and we're gonna send the charity some moolah. We are going to match it on Christmas Day. And speaking of giveaways, we've got a giveaway to do this morning at some point for the Frost Giants. We are going to be giving away a Ghostbusters prize package with all 4 Ghostbusters. Dana Barrett, a.k.a. Zool. Oh, Zoolie, you stop now. I want to talk to Dana. And Gozer along with the Ecto 1. So we're going to be doing a huge giveaway this morning at some point, probably towards the end of the stream after we get done talking about Halo.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, how are you introduced to Halo? We'll go Zero and then Fat Steven.
Well, let's see. Oh, God. I'll try not to ramble because we're going way back here. I had a family member who got the original Halo on his Xbox, and I watched him play it for probably maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I thought, oh, that's kind of cool looking. Never played it myself until probably, oh God, maybe a few years later, because it was shortly after the second one came out, and I got the special edition second one in the tin case and all that kind of crap. So went through the first one, went through the second one, and absolutely loved them. But again, that was a long time ago, and there's been a lot of games since then. But yeah, absolutely loved it. I loved redoing the second one, especially when that all got remastered. The soundtrack, especially the remastered soundtrack, was absolutely kick-ass and gorgeous. So yeah, all in all, it was always a great experience. Loved it. A few ups and downs along the way. Never really got into Halo multiplayer though. I was just worried about getting fragged every 3 seconds there. But no, great experiences, great games, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Steven.
First Halo. First Halo on the first Xbox. That was my first introduction. That's back when Bungie had the reins. Bungie, the same guys and developers who are now handling both Destiny and Destiny 2. That got in there. I'm trying to remember, was it 2 or 3 where we were introduced onto the ship and we're fighting? You know what I'm talking about? We were fighting the ship, and the Covenant was invading what is the ship? We were teamed up with the Black Commander at the time.
That was that 2? Was that
I think
2?
that was 2.
I think.
That is my fond memories because I remember trying to get through a couple of those hallways, and they would just like you said, they would frag the crap out of you.
Yeah.
But I just recently completed 4, and because I've never got to play 4, so I got the Game Pass because I was waiting for Infinite to come out, and I am addicted. And Halo Legends. I'm going to give a shout out to Halo Legends because those group of short cartoons, those little shorts, that got me more into the love of Halo by how they delivered the lore by different film studios who handled that.
Excellent.
And 4, I love Forerunner lore. I love when it comes to anything, when it comes to backstory, whether it be Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, the back history and the secret of the lore, like whether you're talking the Force or you're talking how the rings were created. Halo and the Forerunners, man, that came from Legends for me. It takes you over.
Yeah.
It takes you over. It makes you want to do more diving in. Destiny was the same thing. That was the one brilliant thing about Destiny at the same time, because you had to deal with the ghosts, the guardians, the darkness, the light, the traveler. And man, 4 had the Forerunner weapons and the way that you would pick up a weapon and it would just come together. Like, yeah. I am a lore junkie. That's the way I'm going to put it.
I agree with you. I really liked the Reach movie. I just didn't think it was long enough. I loved seeing the training. I thought that's how Reach should have started. The game is the way that movie started, with them picking up the kids. Like, you're the kid, you wake up, you don't know where the hell you are. You have to kind of go through a little bit of training, and that's how they should have started the game. And then you get to see them all grown up. I would have really liked that. They didn't do that.
Well, you can always probably see it in the movie, in the Paramount Plus series that's supposedly coming.
So I think the last FPS I really played before this was GoldenEye, and I just kind of gave up on them.
Can I ask a question? Doesn't remember like the first Halo multiplayers, didn't it kind of have that reminiscent feeling of GoldenEye in a way?
Yes.
Like you have your couch co-op kind of feeling. You're like sitting there going, you know what's happening, right? As soon as you respawn, your buddies only tossed like 4 grenades at like your spawn. You're sitting there going, dude, use the gun.
See, you mentioned not really getting into the multiplayer.
Yeah.
We were having garage parties. I was, at the time, I was going to a place called Velocities, which basically had 16 big screens. It was this big ass building. It had 16 big screens, 8 lining each wall, and you had tournaments there. You could like rent a big screen and play a game or whatever. I think it was like $15 an hour or some shit. But the main reason to go there was tournaments, and they would have Halo tournaments every weekend.
Yeah.
And you could literally go in there, clean up, and make cash. It was the craziest thing. You could go in there on a weekend, clean up, and make money. And that's how I spent my Saturdays for like 6 months, is going to this damn place, playing Halo multiplayer, making cash. You would pick up things like every time you died, you could figure out where you were going to respawn, so that you memorize the respawn points. And if you memorize the respawn points, not only did you know exactly where you were and exactly where the weapon spawns were, you knew if you killed somebody where they were most likely to respawn, depending on where they were at in the level.
And
so they were little. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was going to agree with you that it's the same thing when looking at Call of Duty. It's the same type of thing. Eventually you memorize the spawns and you can start doing a running pattern. And what you do is you do that running pattern in a circular formation, because that's usually how they do it, they didn't really have random back then. And you would just run through, knock one out, and just keep doing that rotation. It's the same type of thing. And memory spawn memorization is fantastic. Also a dick move. So you're a dick.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
Oh, totally.
I hated people like you. I was like,
you would have hated me in GoldenEye too, because I did the exact same thing.
No. Temple and throwing sentry turrets on the walls, just so you couldn't see it.
Could not handle Temple and the complex level because they're just complex. But me and my buddy, we always played License to Kill mode in the basement. And as soon as I popped him off once, I would just run laps around him, just waiting for him to spawn, and he never got a chance to even pick up a weapon. Poor guy.
You guys are speaking of multiplayer, right? What do you guys think? Have you played the Infinite multiplayer at all? Like, and that released first before the campaign, and even I am having a blast at smashing like a full enemy team with just one hammer.
Before I answer that, 1 second, Jester of Sin, who has been a member of Loki's army for 15 months, said, Hail Valhalla, Halo lore is some of the best in gaming. Reach was my favorite game of the lot. Love Noble Squad. Thanks for always being here, Loki. Thank you, Jester of Sin, for being a member of Loki's army and being here each and every morning. We couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you. And Pat S says, true story, my fiance didn't talk to me for 3 weeks because I took my paycheck and bought an Xbox in the first Halo. You can play a lot of Halo when you don't have to see your chick for weeks.
Well, I mean, it does give you a Cortana replacement, so there's nothing wrong with that.
I want to give a quick shout out too, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met Jester, and he's been an awesome gaming buddy this year, man. So he's good people, and that's thank you, Valhalla, at the same time.
They're all good.
Coach's Archive says, yeah, boy, Halo Infinite campaign will be my Christmas break game. Let's go. Major props to Fatty for letting me know about Xbox for PC. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, $1 for 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. You guys have a good PC or cloud game and get Ultimate, you can get 3 months for free, and that includes the Halo. Yeah.
Unless you already have Xbox Game Pass or Ultimate, then you can't get shit. Because even if you cancel it, they're not going to let you do it for $1.
Oh.
Yeah, it was still worth it though. Like they only a bunch. They didn't have 5 on the Game Pass. I'm like, that's the one game I wanted to play before Infinite. Like,
yeah, they don't have it on PC. It's not on PC. It's only on Xbox. So it's on Ultimate, I think. I'm pretty sure it's on the Ultimate Game Pass.
But if I upgrade, is it still the 3 months for $1 or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But you can only play it on your Xbox. I do know that. It's not out on.
It's on PC cloud gaming, supposedly.
You want to start some crap? Get on Twitter and say, "Wait, who the hell is Miles Morales? Spider-Man is Peter Parker."
Yeah, Miles Miles is just a repeat of. It's like a rerun.
Boo.
He does have a better suit and different powers, but Peter Parker is his own Spider-Man, and I don't know why Miles keeps reusing his stories.
So let's talk gameplay here. You mentioned multiplayer, so we'll start off talking multiplayer. The gun handling, the gunplay, and gameplay are 10 out of 10. I absolutely love the gun, the way the guns handle, the dynamic between you and your target. It's like GoldenEye all over again.
Mm-hmm.
With a few improvements along the way.
A lot of improvements.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is being able to grapple at a guy, come right in, and then shotgun them to the face.
I love pistol whipping the little midget aliens. It was always fun. They're all scampering around, and then you just whoop, and they're dead.
Speaking of those guys, but speaking of those guys had the most like personality in this whole campaign. Like every time they, why are you gonna shoot me? Shoot him over there first.
Well, that was one of the things people bitched about was in Halo 5. Yes, they did have dialogue, but it was shitty. It was all shitty dialogue. This made me smile again. This made me feel like I was hunting down elites and grunts again, like in the original Halo.
Yeah. I like the way it introduced kind of a new mechanic at the time for FPS games, because we're all coming off GoldenEye and then we're upgrading, I guess, to Perfect Dark and things like that. And then we get to Halo and you got these really kick-ass guns, pistols, rifles, and all these things. And then you're going through the levels and then you see one of your enemies drop one of their little alien guns and you're thinking, oh, that's kind of cool looking. But do I want to swap that out to try something new, or do I want to stick with my tried and tested pistol or my assault rifle or whatever? It was a really interesting way to compromise how you were strategically going through each level there. It's pretty cool.
Are either of you picky when it comes to human weapons versus the energy weapons of the aliens and the Forerunner weapons? I am very picky. I like my human weapons. I think Master Chief should be using human weapons. And every once in a while you get an energy blade or you get a hammer or something. And you swap out for a little bit. But I really like using the human weapons, especially the handgun. The handgun's my favorite fucking gun in this game.
Yeah.
And Infinite. That hasn't been like that since Halo 1. Halo 1, I loved that handgun in Halo 1.
Yeah.
I loved using it.
I've
I would
always
say-
tried to be sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir.
I'll keep it quick. I've always kind of been, I guess, a little bit biased towards the humanoid weapons, just because for me, they always felt like they packed more punch. You know, it's like, yes, this is what I should be firing. This feels good. You know, and I didn't find that. Sorry, I didn't find that with the alien weapons as often. So yeah.
For me, it was the Bulldog and the Mangler mixed together. I got 2 shotguns, and I was having fun. Like you can either like single fire it, you could also hold down the trigger, do it like, you know what I mean. And then you had the Mangler, which was like that handheld like shotgun.
Yeah.
And dude, the headshots on that was like, you could feel like it would blow off the head of a grunt.
Oh,
like just you
That
go
was-
pop, pop, pop. You timed it right. You can use one clip and take out at least the whole clip can take out at least each grunt singly, and it was great. And then you combine that with the grappling hook. The grappling hook is one of those great mechanics that they have mastered in this game, and it goes with every gun. Like you can grapple someone and then hit them with the hammer.
Yeah.
Grapple them, sword. Grapple them, pistol whip. It was such a different thing. It was your way to not just find cover, but to get out of the way of fire. And even I haven't had fun in like. I'll put this in retrospect. People probably see me. I played a lot of the Battlefield, right? The Battlefield 2042 that came out. I was very disappointed. The gunplay is very bad. Battlefield's not known for very bad gameplay when it comes to guns. Halo made up for that. It just felt like Loki said, solid. The weapons felt reliable. When you picked it up, you knew when you were aiming down the sights, you were going to get a kill depending on your aim. That is a night and day difference with AAA titles. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good feeling weapons there. Both humanoid and alien too. There were some alien
screw the
ones
plasma pistol. Screw that. That thing sucks. It's like
Although
shooting a staple gun with green boogers. Like,
someone mentioned, Loki mentioned the energy blade. Energy blade was always kind of cool for a little quick fix if you want some good melee stuff happening. Someone else in chat mentioned the energy carbine rifle or whatever it was. I had some fun with those too. Those are pretty cool. I'm not really I'm not really a sniper kind of guy, but sometimes it's fun to just kick back and pop off a few from really far away.
You know the Mangler. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Vaguely, yeah. I just keep picturing something with enough force to rival a Krogan Eviscerator shotgun.
Here, I'll show that to Loki. But this thing I think fired. I think it was shotgun shells.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was a handgun. This is beautiful, and it would just.
Yeah, because I remember that rotating chamber there. That was always badass.
The best thing is this with this.
I almost never used that gun.
Dude.
I've used it a couple of times when I've had to, when I've run out of ammo, but I almost never use it.
It has this great thing though. The farther the target though, you actually have to do a sniper style and actually like keep the vertical up a little bit more because the bullet does have a U or rainbow type of trajectory after time. So you actually, but it's beautiful.
Nearsighted Cyclops. Yes, there was an ammo count in Halo. If you're talking the first one, I'm pretty sure it was in all of them. But yeah, there was an ammo count in the first Halo 2. Luckily, you didn't have to pay $1 to reload your clip, though. That was cool.
I was disappointed with one gun though, and it was the Needler. The Needler felt like it was
been downgraded. Yes, I completely agree. It
Deceptive.
feels like it had been downgraded, like they had nerfed it. It's been nerfed. The Needler's been nerfed.
It's nerf or nothing. Yeah, it's essentially a nerf dart gun now.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, I was never really a big Needler fan anyway, so I'm probably not going to feel any love lost there.
But did you guys find any of like the variants of weapons throughout the places? Like,
I think I got everything but the variant of the sniper.
Yeah,
I got all the special Covenant weapons. I got a like lock on grenade launcher. I got everything but the variant of the sniper.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, in Halo Infinite, you're going to get access at forward operating bases that you'll capture. You will get access to human weaponry. And then through assassination of Covenant leaders, you will get access to alternate versions of the Covenant weapons, like let's say a plasma pistol that can rapid fire, or you'll get a Covenant sniper that instead of being deadly at long range is deadly at medium range. There you go.
Oh.
So,
So what I like the battle rifle variant. That was very nice. I think it had a higher fast rate, a little bit more damage.
but you don't get any access to that. You don't
Yeah, you
get
do.
access to that not in the campaign.
Yeah, I
Aw,
found
man.
the one with the scope. Yeah, I found it in game. It had a gold trim on it.
The gold trim, that's okay. That is stuff you unlock through your alternates. You only get one set of alternates. So like you can't
Really?
build like this in multiplayer. Yes, you can do this in multiplayer. A lot of that you can't do. You don't even get access to the SMG in the main campaign. You get the BK-78 main gun, not the commando.
Because I found a battle rifle that I held it for a while, and it was not the same color coding, and I didn't like I don't know if I didn't unlock it or anything. I didn't customize it in my armory. I literally found it in the campaign. And it was a different color scheme.
There is in the last couple of levels, you do find some of the alternates, but mainly the only way you can get those is through the drops at the port operating bases.
That's weird because I found this on the field, not even before the mid campaign. It's actually in the
Might
screen.
have
You can
been.
actually see me holding it. I don't know how I found it.
Might have been
That was weird.
something you dropped by accident.
No, I never took many weapons from my forward operating bases. Everything I picked up on the way.
Okay. Was it the rocket launcher?
No, battle rifle, the one with the scope.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. I know I found it. Hello, Infinite.
Okay.
And it was weird because I was
I
like,
do
why is this
know-
one 15?
I do know when you go through the arena towards the end of the game, they have all the alternates in the arena.
Yeah.
So if you haven't unlocked them and gotten them from the board operating bases, you can get them and mess around with them.
Yeah.
But most of the time, you aren't going to get them.
But yeah, I can't complain. The
Thank
rocket
you,
launcher.
Pat. Thank you, Pat S.
Hot potato. Pat S, I love your avatar too. That is awesome.
Ninja Turtles.
Middle-aged, overweight Ninja Turtles. Let's face it, that's where they'd be now.
What about the cheating already happening? The top-seeded Halo player named Royal 2 was accused of cheating and suspended.
Just accused, or was that actually proven?
It's out there. The problem is, as soon as the cross-platform was live and the multiplayer was going, it took about a week, maybe two, before no clipping, aimbots, and all that stuff were starting to appear, and you could see it live. They didn't hide it.
That's wonderful.
In Steam, especially on Steam, I think Steam had the harder problems, right? So that's why console players, especially the Xbox community and stuff like that, were like, you guys need to have the ability to disable crossplay. It's the thing we look across the board with any type of cross-platform gaming when it comes to console versus PC. PC does have an advantage because you can add different softwares, different macros, different everything, and key binds that if the console can't support a keyboard, you're only getting the bare minimum with a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can agree that there's been cheating, especially if you're trying to do money tournaments and you're caught cheating.
Well, here's the safety protocols they initiated, and I don't want to bore the shit out of anybody, so I won't go too much into this. Anything you do to alter the code of the game, is the game will crash. Yeah. So you can do overlays. You can do overlays for days. You can even teach the game to auto headshot, but breaking the game, you have no idea how almost impossible it is to break this. Is it possible? Yes. Is it something that a whole shitload of people are going to have access to? No. Most of what you're dealing with is they train a program to auto headshot, and it learns how to do that basically. And you've already got the seeing through walls aspect in the game because of the little radar thing you can do with one of your powers. So you've already got the ability to see through walls. All you have to do is have a program that learns how to do headshots. Nothing but headshots. So auto headshot.
Still unfortunate that this is a whole entire thing still, and it'll probably never go away. Everyone's gonna say, well, why cheat, just get good. Well, sometimes the people that are trying to get good are the ones getting raped by all the aim bots and the hacks and all that kind of crap. I just think it's very unfortunate, especially for a franchise with such a beloved reputation.
Now the question is, when you become, let's look at this from a multiplayer standpoint. When you're having fun in a game, let's say with multiplayer and PvP, and you start realizing and seeing articles that are proving that cheating has been going on, and now that this thought's in your head, does it take away from the experience of multiplayer if you're wondering all the time whether or not it's a legit kill or someone's actually messing with the game for an advantage? Does that ever take away the experience, or it depends on the personality?
For me, that's kind of hard to judge because I would say the cheating aspect, because I don't really do online multiplayer at all, with anything. I've always been a solo gamer my whole life. So I would say maybe it's around 5% in the back of my mind, because I know 9 times out of 10 anyway, if I'm getting my butt kicked in online multiplayer, which again doesn't happen often anyway, if I'm getting my butt kicked, it's probably because I'm not very good. So that's the one thing that kind of dissuades me from trying anything like that, because I know I'm not going to get ample time to practice in a multiplayer environment before I start getting my ass handed to me.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I would like to say, screw the combat rifle. Screw this thing right here. Screw this.
It's rather bulky.
Dude, I love that gun.
Yeah, clip was too small for me.
Well, you get the one with 40. You get the commando variant, which has 40 in it.
Yeah.
40 rounds, and you will love it. You will absolutely love it. It'll replace every other rifle on here, on your screen right now. It'll replace, because it's that awesome. I can get on a 3-round burst, I can take down a brute with a 3-round burst.
Oh, speaking of that, the audio for these guns are still fantastic.
That's good. I love good audio. That's something I've always really appreciated, because it's often an unsung hero for especially modern game design.
So we have shined this apple up nice and bright. I want to take a shot at it, because it can't all be good. The story in this is weird as hell. I did not like the pilot. He's a pussy. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Not Cortana. There's a picture of not Cortana, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I called her.
That's odd looking. That's not the Cortana I know.
That's not Cortana.
Of course they had to put clothes on her. Go figure.
It's not Cortana.
Get that crap off there.
That is an AI that Halsey made. That is an AI that Halsey made.
Hold on. This is spoilers. I will pause if people don't like spoilers.
I'm worthless. You should leave me here with the rest of the garbage. This fucking guy. I just can't. I just fucking can't.
That guy with the dog shit on his face?
This guy is just, what the hell? You're just like...
Now, you mentioned the campaign and the story being weird. Is that because, is it straightforward? Because I've heard conflicting reports that the campaign is actually confusing.
The campaign is confusing. Soul Assassin says, I'm confused. What happens between games? Been hearing you have to read comics to know what happened. I am very lost at the beginning of this. Obviously, in the last game, you have this big beef with Cortana. Cortana is out to take control of the Forerunner weapons and technology, and the end of the game's confusing. But what happens between games? You don't even know what happens between games really until the end of the game. You have no idea. You have no idea who the hell this chick is. Okay, they confuse the shit out of you. It's not Cortana. That's what I called her the entire game. Not Cortana. Okay, not Cortana. Why don't you trust me, Chief? Because you're not Cortana. Not Cortana. It's just this
personality. Oh my gosh.
And every once in a while, you'll be running through a Forerunner building or something, and you'll hear, if you make a girl a promise, you have to keep it. And you're like, you know, you hear Cortana actually talking to you, not this chick.
Like, come on, Chief, take a girl for a ride. That's Cortana, not this. Oh my God, what am I doing here? Blue-faced chick.
She's so pompous too. Where she's always snapping her fingers. Look at me, open my door. Look at why isn't it working? I'm so brave. She kind of killed it, and in a way, like I'm like, and I can't tell if Chief was pissed off because he let down Cortana in the series, or he's pissed off because she won't shut up. I can't tell which one it is. The mission changes. Mission always changes.
That's a shame. Also, I saw Lady Arwen mention beating Skynet Uno first. I can't do it. The friggin' rabbits are too damn good, man. I can't do it. I'll call play-by-play till there's no tomorrow, but I can't beat those rabbits. Sorry, off topic.
And Snowed Up, good morning, Snowed Up. I hope your arm's better, brother. He says skull and tuck and roll. I hope you're better, brother. I know
Snowed Up. Wub, wub, wub.
I know you had a hard time over the weekend. I hope you get that stream up, all puppets on deck.
Also, while we're on it, quick shout out to Haloid. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Oh God, what is that?
Yeah.
Please, just take it away. Just take it away.
Yeah, I would rather have that guy.
Oh, sorry. Do you guys want to see this or no? Like, it actually shows how much of what Loki was saying, how much of it was
we all make mistakes. What makes us human. Yeah. Okay.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Well, can't say that name. There's no sound. I have no sound, but just like, yeah, you can actually read that. I put the things in there, but like,
have you ever failed?
Chief has more humanity in this.
I cheated on my SAT test.
No, I should have.
Yeah, he does. He does have that. That is true.
I should have protected Cortana, and now this happened. What the hell?
I say that cinematics in this game are also very good. You don't even need to have like an ultra. It's beautiful.
I failed her. I will not fail you. Oh God, Master Chief!
I'm one of those. You should leave me here with the rest of the garbage.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. He stole his chip, and I'm like, and he's just. I'm like, the guy complains more than someone asking for a manager at a McDonald's. He literally complains about having to go back in the battle. I'm not even a soldier. I'm like, dude, you're wearing the uniform. Who cares if you're an engineer? There's a time to fight.
Right. That's right. Step the fuck up. You're in it. You're a soldier.
It's just.
I like how the Master Chief is a fucking giant. Okay, for those of you who don't know, there was a woman that experimented on all these kids. Halsey. Yes, Catherine Halsey. And basically, they go from regular, ordinary people to like 7'4" giants. Mm-hmm. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster, they're more agile. It's nuts.
Yeah.
The Spartan programs are insane, yes. And if you dig into the lore of that, your eyes are gonna go out of your skull and you're gonna be like, holy shit, that's badass. I loved learning about where they came from, what Halsey went through to create them.
Did she
what they went through? Yeah, she kidnapped. They kidnapped kids and they replaced them with clones that died within a year, that got sick and died of a disease within a year.
Oh man, just like the goats we had 20 years ago.
So. It's all fucked up. The whole story about that is fucked up. And when Oni finds out Operation of Naval Intelligence, when Oni finds out all the shit she did, she's arrested and tried for war crimes because she fucking did some nasty shit.
Nah.
They didn't care when humanity was fighting the Covenant. Nobody cared. But as soon as that battle was over, it's like, nope, you're going to be arrested and charged with war crimes, lady.
Mm-hmm. And
Because of the shit you did to little kids.
You can call him Master John too. That's the funny part. His name is John. It actually is said throughout the game, so you can call him Master John.
I mean, sheep. Yes, I'm sorry. It was the sheep that they cloned, and then they eventually died.
Who was it in? Who was it in Reach that called her Mum?
Oh God, I don't know. That's going back a ways.
It was the big guy, the big Sven or whatever the hell his name was. I
Sven.
loved.
I thought it was George.
George. It was George. Yes, it was George. I loved how George called her Mum, like she was, because she kind of is. I mean, they all get brought there around 8 or 9 years old. They're trained for like 6 years. And then they go through the treatment, quote, the treatment. That took out what I think it was like over half, a little over half. It was like 60%. 60% of them either died, were horribly mutated, or vegetables.
It's like when you see Alien Resurrection, they finally get into that room with all the Sigourney Weaver clones. It's the same type of thing, pretty much.
Yes.
Must be a chick thing.
So
I don't know Zero Chromium at this point anymore.
I just want to throw this out there. Going back to the first one, this is a little bit off topic, but when you get to that library level or whatever the hell it was, how many of you hated the flood?
I loved the flood.
I love that when you're going down that elevator and
That's
you're
creepy
just
as fuck.
It was creepy, but just the way the way they swarm after you and just,
Okay, do you remember the library level in the original game
Yes.
where it's nothing but flood?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
We would go in co-op campaign back in the day. Blast Pantera Cowboys from Hell and clear that motherfucker out on Legendary.
I never had that luck because I was always playing with myself by myself.
Yeah, with himself.
Well, Cortana,
A Dega Outlaw, yeah. Reminds me of how Witchers are made. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Senate.
It's like a techno Witcher. Yes.
Yeah. The Senate agrees with me. Thank you. Yeah. The horror aspect was really cool, but I absolutely hated soloing the flood by myself.
But that first level where you're going down into that
Elevator.
installation and
God.
you walk in and there's nothing in that room and suddenly they start coming out of the fucking walls. It's immediately what I thought about was aliens. They're coming out of the goddamn walls.
Yeah, man, but they're secreted from what?
Nobody touched nothing.
Yeah. Cowboys from Hell can make you clear of anything. You know what else does that for me? Throw on At Doom's Gate from the friggin' Doom soundtrack, as Mick Gordon just kicks you right in the balls with that one.
Oh, it's like if you ever played Warframe, it's like looking at the infected in them and how they all come out of nowhere from Warframe, and all of a sudden you got all these variants coming at you, and they're shielded and they're protected by different.
I'm glad you brought that up because when Loki and I were rolling in our STO fleet, there was a guy who loved playing Warframe, and I totally forgot about this until now. But when I was looking into it a few years ago, I was watching this little mini documentary, and the studio that makes this game is right here in my hometown.
Yeah, they're Canadian. They do work. They do technical and everything. They're great.
Yeah, they are right in the heart of my city, and I didn't even know that.
If you have a chance, get TennoCon, go visit one. Their DLCs still come out. This is a live service game that doesn't charge you anything for DLC.
Yeah.
If you want to pay for cosmetics, that's what they do. But the best part about that company is that you can earn all of the in-game currency to buy cosmetics just by playing the game and getting mods and prime parts. And I'm sorry, I'm a prime Necros at the end of the day, bro. Prime Necros, and I have it so I can use it. Sure. Yep. Yeah.
Sorry, we got a bit off topic, but
I'm sorry. I mean, you can build a ship now. You can build a robot mech. You can have pets. Warframe. Yeah, Space Ninjas. It's like I honestly believe it was kind of inspired from Halo because they're in the way they're their own type of Spartan suits. Each one has different abilities, and the Tenno are the kids. Because technically, if you look at this backline story, it's kind of the same. These kids were tested, they had the abilities, and eventually became. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah.
Azaj Melody would destroyed a bar in Gitmo thanks to Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh man, some good times. Some real good times.
Secretion is a perfectly natural process for a Minbari.
Minbari. Were those the dog snacks that you gave? No, those were Mabari crunches. I'm sorry. Sorry. Purple was talking about Dragon Age and my mind wandered. We'll have to get into that sometime. But Mabari crunch.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh no, nothing good. Something good. Never mind. Sorry, I got a little excited. I think I just got accepted for my first sponsored stream.
Nice.
From Stream
All
Elements.
right.
Nice. Good deal.
Very nice.
Sorry, I just popped on my. Sorry, you heard the vibrate, and I was just like, okay, this is a Monday. No, sorry about that. But yeah,
Pretty sure Fear Factory would be the perfect soundtrack.
Oh,
for
Dog
Halo.
Day Sunrise. Dog Day Sunrise. Because and even what's the one from Mortal Kombat where he's fighting Scorpion? Johnny Cage is fighting Scorpion. I think it was Typo Negative or something.
In the
Something
original?
like that.
Yeah, something like
Original,
that.
yeah, that would go good because like you know how everything's quiet,
Yes.
right? And then all of a sudden it kicks in, and then all the floods start coming.
And Master Puppets, yes. The entire album.
I always thought it was funny. Master Puppets is like, what, 8 tracks in the album? It's over an hour long.
Yeah, 8 tracks and it's over an hour.
Yeah, because James comes out, ooh, yeah! And then it's like 10 minutes of Kirk Hammett solos and all. Yeah. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Oh man, so we're coming
shit.
up on the hour. Did you want to do your little giveaway prize?
Yeah, we got to do the giveaway. Give me
And
just
I-
1 second.
I
You
like
guys
to
talk
thank you
amongst
for what you-
yourselves for a minute.
I will. I can't say for certain, but I will try to assure each of you that the contest is not rigged in favor of Mexican Iron Man this time.
No, it's only Fat Steven because I'm so big. The prize is already stuck in my gut.
Well, I'm not pulling that out of there. I don't know.
No,
about you
I'm
guys,
already
but
sitting on you, so it's okay.
I'm not
Don't you have to
taking
play with
that one
yourself,
for the
Flavor?
team. Sometimes, no.
What about For Whom the Bell? What about the Spawn soundtrack? Do you think the Spawn soundtrack would go perfectly with the Halo?
I don't know. I mean, I'd imagine there's
Come
a
on,
lot of
Atari,
things. for
Teenage Riot, and Slayer. No remorse.
Yes,
Just have
see-
that blasting.
I'm real picky about the bands I like and
Sorry.
all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Adega Outlaw always played Dragula by Rob Zombie as a play song.
Dig through the ditches and
Burn through the witches and hell in the back of my
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god, I can't
my-
do that all the time.
My apologies
Burn
to
through the witches and hell.
my apologies to headphone users. Yeah, could never really understand everything that was saying, but that was okay. That was Dragula. Oh God,
Oh,
damn!
have you-
That'll wake you up in the morning.
Have you ever played Warframe though?
Very, very briefly. It was
So you haven't seen the snowboarding
No. Oh,
and all the other
dude,
stuff that's going on now.
No, I haven't done anything outside of maybe some tutorial stuff.
The war,
over the last.
then you're missing out because
Yeah.
the new war started. The Lotus has been taken over by the Sentinels, and
Yeah, see, because that's already going over my head. I have no idea what's going on.
oh, you know the Lotus was the chick that was talked to you, right? You know that weird helmet. She's going to protect it and save the Tenno.
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
No, that.
Talking French again. What is weird? This weirdo.
Man, no. No, I don't.
I love that.
I don't know
Oh.
next to anything. I don't know. No, guys, I'm a loser. I'm really a loser. You know what I was doing this weekend? Proudly doing my 147 billionth playthrough of Skyrim. That's what I was doing. Oh my god. Oh,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Dovahkiin. Du Forza.
Overkeep. Well, the thing that we'll have to do a Skyrim show. Either us.
Oh,
or,
which edition? There's like 80 of them.
Yeah, no, I'm just sticking with special edition.
I
I just like being able to go through and always find something new and try new things and doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff like that.
The best mod, I'm sorry, the funniest mod is when you turn the dragons into Thomas the Tank Engine.
I don't go for the crazy mods, no. But
Oh,
that's
dude,
all right.
picture a giant Thomas the Tank Engine flying through the sky trying to hurt you.
Oh, I've
It's a
seen him.
dragon fight. Yeah, it's
I've seen
hilarious.
him. In addition to the nacho ham candy cabbage dragon mods they got out there. Sorry, I use that name because I don't know if WWE is going to try to sue us for mentioning a name on here.
Okay, so we've got Day Bob, Adega Outlaw, Mexican Iron Man, Dee Myers, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Purple Valkyrie, Brandon the Anime Guy, and Daryl the Derelict. Loki Frost Giant members are eligible for this giveaway. This is for
Hold on, let me upgrade my
Six.
membership.
6 unopened Ghostbuster. If you really want to do that, do it.
No,
I'll add you.
no, I can't.
If you really want to do it, do it. No, I'll add
That's
you.
okay. Whoever wins, I get their prize. And just Mexican Iron Man doesn't exist on this wheel.
Mark says I'm not a frost giant, Loki. Are you not, Mark?
Okay, I will take Mark's spot. Oh,
Really?
oh. Oh, you haven't
No,
pressed
you're
click to
not.
spin.
You're
You haven't
Loki's
pressed click to
army.
spin yet.
We
That's what I was
all
like, what's
await
going
you, Dovahkiin.
Watching everyone upgrade their memberships right now. I need this in my life.
Jazarico must pull out his credit card to upgrade membership now, yes?
Yes. Khajiit knows what it is doing.
Khajiit
Alright,
knows how to rig a tournament in his favor. Everything is competitive now in these harsh lands. I gotta make a Khajiit
Okay.
Christmas avatar when we get the holidays.
We're going to
rolling.
shuffle
gotcha.
these names. We're going to shuffle these names. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to spin 3 times. So, first spin, you're not a winner. Second spin, you're not a winner. Third spin is the winner. So, we're going to do this 3 times.
The anticipation is good now, yes?
I think it's going to be DD for the first one. Oh, no, it's not. It's Brandon.
Brandon.
Congratulations. You won nothing.
Congratulations on not winning.
Yeah.
You've won the chance to spin again.
Congratulations, Mike. You won nothing.
Oh my god, it's rigged.
It is rigged. It is rigged.
And here we go. This
right.
is for
It is-
all the marbles.
Purple Valkyrie.
Oh, good
Purple
call.
Valkyrie
Good
has
call.
won the Ghostbusters prize package. Congratulations, Purple Valkyrie. You have won the prize package. This was given away live, so you all know no one cheated. This is through wheelofnames.com.
I am not psychic. I'm just very good at guessing.
Khajiit has Wheel of Memes on the
Well,
internet.
usually towards the end of the spin, I can pretty much guess where it's going to land, unless it's like right on the very edge.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna make a-
congratulations, Purple.
Yes. Congrats,
Yes, I will
Purple.
take 3 of your toys for
Yeah.
guessing your win.
I was going to make a prediction that said it was going to land on a name of some sort. But
That is
Ah.
funny.
congrats,
Yes.
Purple. Treat Ecto 1 with pride and care.
Shine up that hood. We demand a car wash video.
Oh
Purple?
my.
From Purple? Or from you?
Let's
Not from me.
Let's keep it PG.
She's got a car wash Ecto 1. It's small.
Oh, wow. I thought it was something. Wow, that was just got
Okay,
weird.
I'm going out to buy my pack of Scotch Brite sponges right now.
Hold on. Do you want a magic eraser or just. Never mind.
No, don't use magic erasers.
I
on
know that.
Oh,
What happened to your
man.
car? It's now just a piece of die cast.
Whew.
No, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do that, Purple. We've got it taken care of.
Plus, Zero said he would pay for postage. He put it in the private chat.
Okay. All right. In the spirit of the holiday season, yeah, sure, why not? My only regret is I don't have a giveaway to give you guys at all, because it would be sent by snail mail most likely. So you could look forward to getting whatever I send out in the next year or two.
Canadian snail.
Daryl the Derelict says car wash in a bikini.
All right, Slimer's gonna wash the car in a bikini.
I think Daryl wants to wear a bikini.
There were no specifics on who actually has to perform the car wash.
Have the hospital on standby for Mexican Iron Man when Purple does a car wash video.
Oh, I could tease the hell out of him. Be like, "Hello, puppy," and it shows the car, and it's just like thrown in the dishwasher and taken out 3 seconds later.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, the spots on the hood. What are we gonna do now?
How do we get this off?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back Later today, we are going to have a members stream. So we're going to have a member stream later today. We will be back for the morning show tomorrow. And then I'm on the road I'm on the road till Sunday. So we will be doing the show on location in a hotel with hotel Wi-Fi. So anything can happen. We could get taken off the air at any moment. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll have Mike on standby just in case for whatever reason it is not possible to get the show going, but we will do everything possible to make sure that shows get done and that we don't break this giant chain that we've made for, God, I think it's like almost 100 weeks.
It's been crazy.
It's a great year.
It's been a great year. We haven't missed a show on the morning show for damn near 2 years. So
Congrats.
Yes, quite an accomplishment. So nice to have a large, loyal fan base to back you up. That's always
what the hell does that mean? Large, loyal fan base. What are you doing?
Listen, you egomaniac.
Look, I want to be your manager. You're calling large fan base. What is this shit?
Oh man, that's not
it's really hard to stay out of Steven's orbit, especially considering the gravitational forces that go into that orbit.
It's very hard to keep the gravitational force of my foot in his ass.
Oh, just keep calm, man. It's not our fault your baby pictures were taken via satellite.
And Purple says the car wash show will happen.
Oh my.
It's not my fault when he visits his
It's not what she said, but
no.
Yeah.
He
No,
didn't say what was going to be in a bikini either, so it could have been anything. Like literally, you could just get like Dr. Doom in bikini and be like car wash video.
Well, I mean, how did a bikini even get brought into the equation?
Yeah.
She could just take the Ecto 1 and throw it in the dishwasher. Job done.
It's true. Later, everybody. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. Catch Fat Steven Seagal on his channel. I'm sure he's got stuff coming up.
I'm going to do Halo. Screw it. I'll do the rest of some of the campaign this morning.
He's going to do. Yeah, there you go. We're going to have campaign on Steven's channel. Zero, I have not yet talked into having his own channel, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. Everybody take care. Have a great one. See you tomorrow. Or if you're a member, see you later tonight. Later, everybody. 4 p.m. member stream. Later.
Oh, I got that one on 5.
These videos are tremendous.
Do both, Steven.
Comment, subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
You're big enough to make both.